Mikey, what's going on here? Do you hear any strange sounds?
Yes, I hear a police whistle somewhere in the distance. Oh no! Just look! The police are chasing us now! We are urgently running away and hiding! We must never let them catch us!
Mikey, we didn't do anything! Why are they trying to catch us now? It's very strange because everything happened so abruptly. Let's hide at the well anyway. I think this is the only way to escape.
It seems like they've run off in the other direction now. I don't understand why the police are trying to find us. All this is somehow very suspicious. Let's find out as soon as possible. I don't want to become a criminal now. I hope you have some kind of plan, but at the moment we need to run the other way as fast as possible. We need to hurry up.
Huh? Then, now, run towards the forest as fast as possible. I think this is the best opportunity. Careful, there's a mine here. Don't step on it. Mikey, look out. Can't you see her now? Oh no. Mikey, are you alive now? I see that I fell into some kind of sewer. I wonder where this mine came from. Let's explore what's below as quickly as possible. It became very interesting to me. Oh.
You have no idea how scared I was when it exploded. But now we seem to be safe and I'm very lucky. Let's get to the end of the sewer as quickly as possible. There is a very long tunnel here and I think we will surely lead us somewhere. But it was found by accident. If they hadn't stepped on a mine, they wouldn't have known about this place.
Now let's not get distracted. It seems that we have just found some kind of strange door, and there is a passage there. Try to get through. It somehow gets uncomfortable and very creepy here. The good thing is that Mikey has now opened the door. What a strange inscription on the wall. Do you realize that this is a secret FBI base? Let's take a good look at what's in this room. I'm very interested.
Just look over there. Now I see posters on the wall where they are looking for us. Everyone knows what we look like and it's very bad. I still can't believe that we are wanted. Woohoo! It turns out that the police will now be looking for us for a very long time. Let's see what's in this room. I would be very interested to know. Surely there is something valuable here.
It seems that we have now found something interesting in the chest. Mikey, you have no idea, but this is a special flash drive thanks to which we can now find out what the video cameras recorded. Therefore, it remains only to connect to the computer and then the image will appear. I hope that we will find out why they are looking for us. I have absolutely no guesses, but unfortunately, we have no other choice.
Oh!
It seems to have configured everything correctly.
Look, now some bandits with our faces are standing on the bank's territory. But what do they want to do? I still don't understand. It doesn't seem to be a complete record, because here they communicate before going there. Try to connect to another computer now.
Huh?
Maybe there will be a lot more information. You need to click on another camera. I'm very interested to see what's out there. Turn it on.
Mikey, now look carefully. I think I've just found what happened next. Bandits broke into the bank and took all the money and jewelry that was there. Just look at how many villagers died because of them. But the most terrible thing is that they put on masks with our faces. It turns out that now the police will be looking for us.
They're just brazenly robbing a bank right now. No one can stop them because the bandits are armed. They threaten with weapons and shoot constantly. It's very bad. I'm scared to look at it. It seems they've run away now. It's so weird. I still can't believe I saw this video. You realize that the villagers were in full office. Now it's clear why the police are so eager to catch us.
This is really a very bad situation. Mikey, but we have to figure something out. I don't want to be a criminal because I didn't commit what we saw on the screen. We need to calm down and think a little now.
Oh.
I am sure that there will definitely be a way out of this situation. I think we should conduct our own investigation. So let's take everything we need from the chest now.
This is a very good idea. I completely agree with you. We will definitely need weapons, so let's not miss this opportunity. The FBI's secret room probably has everything you need for a battle. So now, as soon as we finish taking weapons, we need to change our appearance. There will already be difficulties with this, but you just need to think about how to do it.
I think I know. Let's change our clothes now, and then no one will be able to catch us for sure. Therefore, now we will merge with others, and this will definitely help us conduct our own investigation. I am sure that everything will be fine, and the main thing is not to be discouraged in any case. Mikey, I think we came up with a very cool idea, and I really like it. Now we're in police uniforms.
Then let's run upstairs now. I want to see what the police are doing there. They'll never guess that we changed our clothes. Therefore, you need to get out of this tunnel as soon as possible. We have to do our own investigation now. I am sure that we will definitely find these criminals.
Uh-oh.
The police have probably surrounded the whole village by now, and I was still not mistaken.
Mikey, then let's run up to them now and find out some information. Surely they can tell us something. I wonder if they have any leads. Although I doubt it very much because at the moment, they are looking for us and don't pay attention to anything else.
Woohoo!
Therefore, as soon as possible, you need to run through the whole village and look at it from above.
Then let's get on the roof of the house now! The police are just conducting an inspection now and have not found anything! I have a very good feeling about this. And I know that I will definitely find some clues in the near future related to the criminals who committed this terrible crime. We have already climbed onto the roof of the house, and we can see everything much better from here. I think I just noticed some footprints. Let's run there.
You understand that now we have the opportunity to trace where these tracks will go.
Oh!
I am incredibly glad that our investigation is now starting to move forward. In the near future, we will be able to find the lair where these criminals are hiding. I don't want them to set us up, so we have to be punished. We seem to be doing pretty well, but now we're moving on. There are more tracks.
Then let's run on now! We seem to be doing quite well. Now it's better to prepare weapons right away because we can stumble upon terrible criminals at any moment. I wonder where they really are now. Is this really the same cave? So let's run on now. I want to see them and what they do. You just need to act very carefully and in no case make mistakes.
Mikey, I totally agree with you. But as soon as we run close to the cave, you will definitely have to build barricades. It's very important that we can hide behind it in case of a shootout. Uh-oh. But nothing dangerous seems to be happening, and everything is going according to plan. So let's finish our work now and try to carefully enter this cave. I hope everything goes well.
I am also very worried, but unfortunately we have no other way out. Therefore, now I will be the first to try to go there, but please do not take any chances. You are one of the best employees, and I think you will definitely have the opportunity to take revenge on them. Just look, it turns out this wall is empty and we can walk through it. Now I will try to jump there first.
Oh no, we fell into a pit. It was a trap, and unfortunately we can't do anything about it. Now the bandits have run up here, and it's very bad. They're up to something, and now they're starting to throw potions at us.
We are in prison now. This is very bad. The bandits are bullying us. Just look at them. They're trying to do the worst right now and beating us all the time. This is very bad, and you are incredibly annoying to me. The fact that you put on our faces will not save you, and we will definitely find an opportunity to punish you for it. There's no way I'm going to leave what's going on right now.
We're not going to listen to you, and we're running away. We still have our own things to do. Stay in jail.
Mikey, we have a very difficult situation right now. It seems the bandits are really not going to listen to us. They ran away, so let's find a way to get out somehow.
Oh!
Surely there are some flaws in this cage that will help us get out, but in no case should we stay here. Otherwise, our village may suffer very seriously because of their actions.
Then let's run through the whole cage now. I'm sure there's an opportunity to escape from it here. I think I'm starting to figure out how this can be done. I'm definitely not going to stay among the skeletons.
Oh!
There was even some kind of bull's head here, but this should not distract us in any way. So now I'm going to try to get out in the passage, which is not far away. Wish me luck.
Mikey, I believe you're going to set us free now. So get in there and open the cage as soon as possible. Just please be very careful. There are a huge number of traps and there are even quicksand. You have to run to the chest and take out a tool that will finally break the bars and we can get out. I still can't believe we're not doing well.
I've just accidentally fallen into quicksand. There are really a huge number of traps here, but we can't stay in this terrible room for long. So let's take as many photos as possible. I think the best option is to provide this to the police. Surely they will want to see how the criminals here are bullying others. We will be able to protect ourselves immediately.
Mikey, then I'm gonna take photos now. I seem to be doing pretty well, so in no case should I fall into traps right now. I want to see what kind of storage they have here because they recently robbed a bank. They stole a huge amount of gold and money.
Oh!
So let's try to take photos there. It will be very important for the police. We are doing great now.
It's hard to disagree with you. We've already reached the vault now. There is a huge amount of gold and diamonds here. I still can't believe they kept it all here. I really want to take some part of myself because that's enough for me for the rest of my life. I will be very rich and influential in our village. I'll try to take quite a bit for myself now, while no one is watching.
I took the photos! We need to check how they look now. I heard Mikey just talking about diamonds and wanting to take them away.
Woohoo!
You were really going to do it now. Stop it. We mustn't get distracted right now. Therefore, let's leave this terrible den of criminals as soon as possible and run back. We need to show all this to the police soon.
Then now, if all the photos are taken, let's run back as soon as possible. I'm in quicksand again. It's starting to annoy me. The door is on the other side, so we run out there. I want to provide the police with all the photos we took as soon as possible. I think they will be very surprised when they find out who the real criminals are and why we are not guilty.
Mikey, I totally agree with you here. Therefore, in no case do not lag behind me now. I have all the photos in my hands, so we ran to the village. We have to hurry now. Because the criminals can hide somewhere at any moment. I don't want to let that happen. I am sure that now the police will get their hands on the photos. I can see them. Wait, we're going to show you the photos we took.
The main thing is just listen to us. We specially changed into a police uniform so that you wouldn't arrest us. We conducted our own investigation and found out that the real criminals used our faces. Everything is shown in the photos. You will see their lair and what they are doing there. We were very surprised when we saw all this. Trust us.
The policeman is now very surprised, and after looking at the photos, he distributes them to his subordinates. Now, we will run into the den of criminals and try to detain them. The main thing is that they end up in prison and never come out again.
Woohoo!
The main thing is not to take the weapon out of your hands because it is very important. They are very dangerous and can resist. I don't want any of us to get hurt.
Now we have come to the bandits' lair, and we will show you how to enter it correctly. In fact, this wall is unusual.
Oh!
But it would be better to go through the door because that time we jumped and fell into a trap. I wonder what the chief of police is doing there now. It seems that he figured out how to find a way to get through this trap and laid out a huge number of stones so that we would not fall into the pit.
It's very good, but you definitely shouldn't stop. Now, we will inspect the bandits' premises. I hope that the police will be able to detain them in the near future. The main thing is not to stop in any case and continue on. I want to see how their hands will be handcuffed and they will finally suffer their punishment. Mikey, I hope everything goes well. The main thing is to hope for the best.
You saw that they are now trying to hide and barricade themselves in their bunker, but the police know how to stop them, and it makes me very happy. Therefore, now we have weapons in our hands, and criminals will now go to prison forever. They are now trying to bribe us with gold, but they will not succeed. They must be punished as soon as possible to repent for what they did.
Uh-oh. It is very cool. I am very glad that we managed to catch them. This is the most wonderful news that we could have heard in all this time. Therefore, we have no choice but to take everything they stole. He was trying to pull out a revolver now, but he wouldn't have succeeded because they had nowhere to run. If they want to do this, then a shootout will immediately begin.
I still can't believe we were able to do this. I'm in a great mood right now. I am very glad that we have achieved such an incredible result. Woohoo! After all, now the criminals will be in jail. Therefore, we will return back to the village and return all the jewelry that they stole from the bank because it is very important to us. I don't want our village to suffer because of criminals.
Of course, this is a very good thing because the villagers put their gold and jewelry there. As a result, the criminals took them for themselves. So in no case do we waste time now and run there. I think that in the near future, we will give it all to them and they will be very happy. We have already run to the bank and there is a lot of work waiting for us now. I think the staff will be very happy.
I don't even doubt it! Do you understand what they are going to get back now? The gold that was recently stolen from them? But we need to decompose it properly, and I think it will be extremely difficult to do this.
Oh!
So let's help them anyway, because they can't do it alone. We have to go into the vault and leave all the stolen items there. It's a lot of fun.
Mikey, then there's no way we're stopping now. Let's get there soon. I want to finish this job as soon as possible and get some rest. Because I'm very tired because of our investigation. At the moment, each of us is in the vault and lays out gold bars there. The bank is about to become rich again, and visitors will come to it.
Finish putting the gold in the vault as soon as possible. I didn't even think about it because I just left it all outside, and I think it will be enough. So let's put the gold on the floor and still go to rest because I am very tired, and I will definitely need a lot of rest in the near future. We restored the bank's resources and everything went well.
Oh!
That's how our incredible story ended. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like it, and leave your comments.